Hey everybody, we're at ArcoIris today, and this is Realtors Gotta Eat. Hey everybody, I'm Dave, this is my brother George, and of course we are Realtors Gotta Eat. And today we went to ArcoIris Cuban restaurant. It's a staple, it's been around forever, as long as I can remember. So we figured, hey, let's go grab a Cuban. Let's check it out. Have you ever had one of these? Have you
No, I have not.
You know, I've been to ArcoIris several times.
These people have been here for a long time.
But we end up usually going like Sunday mornings or something, and I get my usual arroz blanco with dos huevos frito, which is excellent over there.
Yeah,
that's a Cuban staple dish.
That's a Cuban dish from back in the days when there was no food to eat in Cuba, and all people had was rice and eggs. Yeah, that's where that came from.
But it's still childhood favorite, I guess.
Anyway, so this has the.
This looks good. Bread's nice and toasted, cut correctly.
Has the right ingredients: the salami, ham, and pork. Although this pork looks like it may be, it's actually roast pork that has been kind of sliced rather than shredded, which is a little different. And it's Cuban bread, nicely toasted. So.
Okay. Oh no.
Yeah, it's all in there.
There's the salami. Yeah.
I
see it there.
Yeah.
It looks good. Now, I don't know, they're toasted enough because it doesn't seem warm.
First mouthfeel is good. Yeah. And these people have been highly rated for a long time, and I can see how that's a thing. Apparently, they do their own pork. You know, and we keep talking about this. The only difference between Cuban sandwiches is the quality of the pork that they put in it. Because the ham is the same, the salami is the same, the Cuban bread is going to be pretty much the same. Swiss cheese, mustard, whether you have a little mayo or not, it's, secondary.
Yeah, the ratios.
That only takes the dryness, some of the dryness from the Cuban bread away. That's all it does.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think the big items is ham, but there's different types of ham. So depending on the ham they use, but it really boils down to the pork.
That seasoning that they put into that mojo, it's the deal breaker or the deal maker. But this one has a great feel. I like it so far.
I think it's good. Tasty, flavorful, nice crunch.
The bread, they're nice.
Solid. It's a solid sandwich.
Yeah. So
yeah, absolutely.
Having said all that, one of the things that I think we talked about it in one of our last videos. We're around our 1 year anniversary, and this is not quite the anniversary video, but we're working on putting something together a little different than our usual video to commemorate the first annual run. We've done close to 50 videos now.
Yeah, almost.
And so it's a pretty good start. We got other ideas. We still have to get out of town. We want to go down to Miami and do a few down there, which is the no salami version of the Cuban.
Yeah.
But it's Miami has a pretty damn good sandwich as well, because their pork down there may be up a notch from what it is here.
Yeah. There's a few places that I've been jotting down that I want to hit when we get down there, but. I don't know. That's going to be a big. Trip because there's a lot of places to go to. We're not going to obviously hit them all.
The biggest challenge that I see with that is that we're probably going to end up eating 4 or 5 sandwiches in one day at a time. We're there for a long weekend.
Yeah,
but that's not going to be a problem. We've done that before. We can.
But we still got a bunch of places here. I've got a bunch of places written down that are over on the Gulf.
Yeah.
On the Pinellas side, on the water over there. There's tons of places that we can go to. But we do want to try and eventually get out of Dodge and try some other places.
Well, when we talk about Cuban sandwiches, and we were talking about this earlier, Miami and Tampa are the places. There's Cuban sandwiches everywhere, but there are no Cubans everywhere.
Yeah,
Cubans are in Miami and in Tampa.
I'm very well.
Well, Jersey.
Yeah, I was
New
going to say
Jersey.
Jersey would have
New Jersey has,
argue with you on that.
and you know what? Can we go to Jersey and do
Yeah,
some Cuban?
sure.
Yeah, we'll make a trip to New Jersey.
In fact, I got a guy that would know exactly where to go. Serafin from Serafin Cigars.
Yeah,
he's a Jersey guy.
Yeah,
he knows
true.
all the spots.
He can give us a rundown.
Yeah.
You know, we were talking about Cuban sandwiches, and it's funny. A lot of people that don't know Cubans would think, well, the best Cuban sandwich is made from Cuba. It's made in Cuba, or it comes from Cuba. Well, we were joking about this thing, and it's not a joke because of the conditions down there. But they don't have any ham down there, and they have no pork, have no salami, or the Swiss cheese.
They might be able to find the bread, but that's about it.
Yeah, but it's not. They can't even. They don't have the ingredients to make that bread the way it needs to be. They don't have the lards and all that. And mustard, maybe, I don't know. But we're joking about that. It's not really a joke, but it's kind of an ironic scenario.
Sad
that a Cuban sandwich.
If you went to Cuba, you couldn't find a Cuban
sandwich
to review.
Yeah. So that's a. But
you know what's funny?
There's a sad story
because we were saying Cuban sandwiches everywhere. I just got back from Mexico.
Oh yeah.
And the place I was staying at had a Cuban sandwich on the menu. So you got to watch out for that video. That's coming out soon.
He's got to. He actually, his son played my part as the sidekick, and it's only a 2.5-minute video. You know, and he.
But it was fun, and
I'm
not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you about the sandwich because I don't want to let the cat out of the bag.
The view was my favorite part of that video.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, what do you think?
Anyway,
what do we have here?
We're called Realtors Gotta Eat because we are realtors here in the Tampa Bay area. And not only are we here for you and to answer all your questions and to help you with any of your real estate needs, we also have a full property management company. So if you've got some units and you're tired of chasing people for the rent, you call us. We'll help you with that. We'll come to your rescue.
As we say that, I'm thinking this is actually a pretty good sandwich. What is this thing? An 8.5? You're thinking?
Easily.
All the ingredients are here. It's a very simple, sandwich. Good tasting sandwich. Yeah.
I would recommend it to anybody. It's a good.
Hey, and as I say this, we got all this ideas that we want to share, and in a 7-8 minute video we can't do so much, but. Don't forget to like and subscribe so that you can get all this fun stuff that we do every week for you guys.
Yeah, very important.
Yeah,
very important to the channel. Very important to us.
And you know what?
And it doesn't cost you anything.
Forward some of these videos to some of your friends so we can kind of enlarge our database.
Sure.
Yeah.
And if you have any spots, if you've come across any good sandwiches, drop a comment. We'll be more than happy to hear about it and check it out.
Yeah, some little hidden place that nobody knows about.
We're looking for those hidden gems.
Yeah. Anyway, having said that,
we thank you, and as always, hasta la próxima.